Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. First one today comes from Jackie, who says, how do I have my hair looking fabulous without too much effort? This is something to talk to your hairdresser about, but a couple of tips I always think are really important is, when we're choosing a hairstyle, the first thing we want to consider is, what is our hair texture? What will your hair do? There's no point in having a hairstyle that you have to fight the texture of your hair. So if you've got really coarse hair, there'll be hairstyles that will work for you, versus if you have very straight hair, there'll be other hairstyles that work easily for you. And if you've got something in between, there'll be hairstyles that work for that. So talk to your hairdresser about what is a hairstyle that's going to be easy and really work well with your hair texture. Because if you're going for something that just is unrelated to your hair texture, so for me, I've got fairly fine hair and it's quite heavy, and so it sits pretty close to my head. So trying to get anything with any volume really doesn't work for my hair texture. So looking at what your hair will do. That is going to make it easier. It's going to mean that you're going to spend less time doing it. So looking at your hair texture, and then how much time are you really willing to spend doing it? And this is the other conversation you have to have with your hairdresser, because if you're prepared to spend more time doing your hair, you can have a more exciting hairstyle. But if you really want wash and wear hair, you're really going to limit down what your hair style options are, and maybe it's never going to look as fabulous as you would like it to if you're not prepared to spend any time doing it. So I know for me, I call my hair 3-minute hair. I can blow dry my hair within 3 minutes, and I'm okay doing that. I don't love it. I would love it if I didn't have to do anything, but I can, find 3 minutes to actually do that. So it is one of those things to do, is to chat to your hairdresser about this, talk about the hair texture and how much time you really are going to spend doing it, because we can easily tell ourselves, I'll do that, and then you never want to do it when it actually comes to the crunch. So I think this is where, finding, the style based on face shape and all that sort of stuff is, yes, it's important, but it comes after those first two questions. So I do recommend you doing that. Have a chat to your hairdresser, because they are the expert. They'll be able to figure out, what styles will work with your hair, what styles will work with the hair texture, all those sorts of things. Do take photographs to your hairdresser of, hairstyles you like the look at, but ask them, will this work with my hair? Will this work with my hair texture? Will it work with my face? How long would this hairstyle take to actually do every day? Because in the end, those are the questions you need answered before you make any sort of decision about changing your hairstyle. So hopefully those tips help you. Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.